Hello, my name is Matthew, and I have two read-along announcements to make for the month of February. I think I'll make two videos, one for each read-along announcement. But for this one, a few weeks ago, my little book channel reached 4,000 subscribers, and as a way to celebrate, I thought of an experiment where for the read-alongs that I've done on my channel, I pick a book and sometimes I read a book with Steve Donahue, and we'll have a read-along series. It's great fun, and I thought it would be interesting to allow some participation. I could mention a handful of books that, of course, I would be interested in reading, and have voting where people can choose what they would be interested in reading along with as well. And it was great fun. I picked four books. The four books that I picked: Cancer Ward by Solzhenitsyn, Dr. Faustus by Thomas Mann, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, and For Whom the Bell Tolls. And I talked a little bit about each one and my level of interest in each one, which ones I've read. There's only one that I hadn't read. I had my personal pick. I was rooting For Whom the Bell Tolls, Hemingway's Spanish novel. But this is the announcement winner. So I was interested to see the polling. Just kind of neat to look at, and it was a fairly even distribution. So um, it's not like any one book, any one book that absolutely no one wanted to read at all. Instead, it was fairly even. Last place was Cancer Ward by Solzhenitsyn. Dr. Faustus was 25%. Cancer Ward was 18%. Dr. Faustus was 25%. For Whom the Bell Tolls came in second, 26%. And Jane Eyre is the winner. So in February, I'm going to be reading Jane Eyre. I got 31%. And 247 people voted. So thank you for voting, and thank you for participating. We have our book. It's going to be great fun. Here is my copy. Beautiful hardbound Penguin edition of Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. And I've never read it. And the read-along series will be kind of interesting. Just seeing how I get along with the book, and how my expectations change and my feelings towards the book change as I go through it. This is one of those books. There's a handful of these. A lot of the Jane Austen novels, all these Bronte sisters that I just haven't gotten around to reading. And for this book in particular, it's one of those kinds of books that I always think, well, I want to read it. It's one of the classics. At some point, I have to read the book, and I never pick it up. It's never when the moment comes when I'm looking for a book to read. Um, the Brontes, Jane Austen, I kind of lump all of them together. Maybe I shouldn't, but um, never strike me as the book that I want to read. And so this is a really great motivation to read it together. It was a book that was chosen. People are interested. This is one of the most beloved books as far as uh, the classics go. Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I know very little about the book. Things that come to mind are, I believe, Mr. Rochester, and then a lunatic in the attic, and maybe that's all I know about the book. And we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what I think, how I like it. It's about 500 pages long, so if I do a video a week, maybe 125 pages a week, um, I could do more depending on how the book breaks down, if there's certain episodes that kind of strike me, all of that. But this is the announcement for that. This is the winner of the polling that we did, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. I'm going to be starting it at the beginning of February, and if you want to read along, you're more than welcome. We can all read it together and talk about it, all of those great things. So, yeah, I'm excited. Don't know very much about it, except it's a classic. Um, and thank you for everyone for voting and participating. I think I said 247 people voted, so how much fun is that? So, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment if you would like, and take care.